Hello, welcome along to round number 9 of this F123 My Team season we are doing here at Good Garry Gaming. We are in Canada for a 25 lap race, qualified in P9. I actually think it was P10, but someone's obviously dropped down due to a grid penalty. Not sure how I'm going to go on this one. The weather's meant to be dry and everything, but I haven't quite nailed my setup for this track. Qualifying wasn't particularly tricky, I found. So I guess we'll just have to give it our best shot and hope for a good result. Also a very tricky track to overtake on. So we'll see if we can make up a few positions in the field, but otherwise at least want to hold on to some points as I'm currently second in the Drivers' Championship and the team Good Garry Racing is sitting in 5th, but there's a very small gap between the top 4 or 5 teams. Sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoy this one. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you do.
Clutch bite is good, gearbox is responding normally. Make sure to warm up the tyres and brakes. Warm the tyres and brakes throughout the lap, please.
Should just be a one-stop strategy today, so starting on the mediums and going to the hard a little bit after halfway through the race, or a little bit before, I'm not sure. There we go, lap 13. Bit of a worn energy store at MGUK for this race, just because I don't think the battery is going to be a huge thing around this circuit. I think I should have enough just general pace to keep up with everyone. Lots of movement, get the heat up.
Superb parking there, mate. Let's
Good
make
park.
sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out. Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights.
It's going to be very tight around those first 2 corners, so just going to have to be very careful. Don't want to bump a front wing.
Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power.
All right, really good jump off the line there. Made up a lot of positions very quickly. Going to try and be pretty conservative with the battery because it's not going to regenerate as quickly with our worn MGUK.
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
Try and break the toe to the car behind a little. We are running quite low on fuel, so are going to have to do a bit of lifting and coasting at some point during the race if there's no safety car. There's no DRS for the first 2 laps, so just need to try and get a real good toe. Probably not going to be able to overtake. First warning there for track limits. tried to turn in on me. Probably his corner, to be fair. But I'll push my way through. Alright, chase is on, we're in 4th.
We're accumulating somewhere on the MGUK. To manage this, we're going to need to lower our ERS deployment mode. Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Alright. 2 Red Bulls. Perez is our rival at the moment, so it would be nice to get ahead of them, although I think that's probably starting to pitch a little bit out of my league as far as car performance. Few big wobbles there. Alright. Not a great exit, lots of wheel spin, but second warning, went a little bit deep there and over the curb.
The energy store is depleting, reducing our overall capacity. The more charge you hold, the faster that capacity will drop.
Whoa, big snap. So we're going to have to use our first flashback there. Just clipped the curb a little bit there on the outside, and it just set the big snap of oversteer into it. And pushed me out towards the wall.
Gap to your teammate behind is 10.9 seconds.
A little bit keen on the throttle there, caused a bit of wheel spin. Alright, the Red Bull in front's fallen out of DRS range. We're going to go hard after him down the straight here. Definitely close enough to have DRS. Not going to get him this time around. Watch out for the cars squabbling ahead.
Right, keep pushing. You're gaining on the car ahead.
Oh, bit of a snap. Held on to it though.
Caution, caution.
There he is.
Green flag.
Don't think that's going to generate a safety car there for us. Probably a little bit early, realistically anyway. Not a great run there through that last couple of corners, but make it up here in the braking zone. Big chunk of wheel spin. Rear end trying to get away from me there. Sort of about as high as I'd expect to be able to get. Like I said, I'd love to get in front of one of these Red Bulls, but given the car wear and the difficulty we're on, not going to stop me from trying. The grass there on the outside is never good. Really closing in on the Red Bull in front this lap. Took a little bit of evasive action there to not go up the back of him. Oh, gets it done. That was beautiful. Magnificent.
Okay, the car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap starting to form.
These guys will come back at me later as they'll be on the medium tyre for the second stint and I'll be on the hard, so I'll be slightly slower. Oh, big snap. It's going to have to be our second flashback. Oh no, we've put the grass. Lost me a big old chunk of time. Alright, hopefully we can get it back. Still in P3 though, so up in the podium position. Don't think I'll catch back up to these front two before the pit stop phase comes in, but a little bit of a correction there. Oh, that all wrong. Alright, need to focus in now. Put in a couple of really strong laps before the pit stop.
Okay, we've lost a position. That's us down a place.
Why does he do that?
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
I've sort of overcooked the rear tyres a little bit here, so it'll be a sketchy couple of laps until we pit.
Gap to the car in front is 3.7 seconds.
Couple of short shifts to try and mitigate the wheel spin we keep seeming to pick up out of there. Plan strategy is to pit next lap. Safety car now would be perfect. Cheap pit stop would be good. Really gives a chance to fight up for the lead of the race. Don't think we're going to get it. Oh no.
Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done.
I am going to just accept that penalty because I think I'm likely to pick one up anyway before the end of the race. We only have one flashback left.
In this lap, push now. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 15.4 seconds.
Alright, so the big chain of cars from behind me have now pitted. This needs to be a really fiery lap if we can. Still on the track there, I don't really understand that. It must be because I'm hopping the left side of that orange curb. Pretty nice coming into the pits there. Was fairly well timed on the brakes. Probably could have gone a touch later if I really wanted to. Right, nailed the turn in.
Okay, let's go now. Come on. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
Nice.
After these tyres
So
now,
we've still got a 3-second
race
time
in this
penalty that
compound.
we serve at the end. So just keep that in mind as we come back out. Oh, yes, very nice. Oh, 2 for 1. Can outbrake him, so that's alright.
Okay, Marcus is coming in for his stop now.
Alright, so he is going to be on the better tyre for now, just because they're still young, but later in the race, once he wears them out a little bit, I should be able to come back at him with an overtake with any luck. Just need to try and stay as close as possible.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.0 seconds. Okay, some information on Norris. They've got an issue with their car, they're going to be slow.
Quite zealous on the curbs there. Probably just need to settle a little. Put in a few good consistent laps here, and I'm confident we can get what I believe is Perez in front, who is our rival at the minute.
Our gap to the car in front is 2.3 seconds.
Very deep there, got on the real dirty stuff. We've got a decent gap for the car behind, but not really making ground on the car in front.
We're catching the car ahead, well done, but be aware these tyres need to get us to the end of this race. Gap to your teammate behind is 19.7 seconds.
I'm going to use that flashback here because I really can't afford to have two of them. Previous years I've really enjoyed this track and always found it a rather easy one to get through unscathed, but this iteration of the game I've really struggled with it, I'm going to be honest.
The Red Bull drivers just moved into first place.
Alright. Thing is, we're not really catching the car in front. I am going to do a little bit of lift and coast. Need to try and get back a bit of fuel. Bit of a kiss with the wall there, no damage though.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 5.5 seconds.
Ferrari coming up behind us now.
Just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Alright. We've got a 6-second penalty to come at the end of this one. Oh, what? Ferrari was very aggressive there. Do apologise, I do try and keep it clean, but that was a bit filthier by the AI, in my opinion. Bit of a lock up there. I'm not loving the hard tyre, I must admit.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 7.1 seconds.
Definitely losing time now with the lifting and coasting, but it is working. I can see the little yellow light for fuel's gone off now. Also recharges your battery too, which is helpful.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Alright, a couple of laps to go. We're doing okay. Not going to be quite as good of a result as I thought we might get to start with, but P4 with a pretty much worn out MGUK and energy store on a track that I've struggled to find the right setup for. I think still a good result, provided we can hold on. Alright, coming into the last lap. Oh no, lost out to the Ferrari there. Hopefully we can get him back. Big snap there. It's all going to be about that back straight on whether we can get this position back.
Left now, the tank's pretty much empty.
Nah, I think we've lost too much time to him. Oh no, very deep. Out on the dirty stuff. What? No DRS? Wow. Oh well. Oh no. Gone into the wall there too. But oh, and out of fuel. Woo! Intense ending.
Pick up rubber and bring it home.
Right, so we've been dropped to P10. Still get a point. The penalty there, 2 penalties I should say, drops me back quite a bit because the field was close. Still not an awful result. The increase in difficulty is sort of making me drive a bit harder, which I think is what's leading to those penalties. But you don't challenge yourself, you don't get better at the game. Just need to tidy it up a little bit. Thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate your time in watching these videos, and I'll see you on the next one.